Good morning, everyone. Welcome along. Hope everybody is well. What is happening here? I think we have sound. Feel like I've been rushing. Probably got something to do with having to walk back from the mechanics where I've just been to drop the car off and worried that I was going to miss the start of the stream. I think I missed it by about a minute, maybe half a minute, but never mind. We're here now. So let us head across. Whoops. Head across there. That's better. Work much better if we start the game. For those that weren't on the stream 10 hours ago, I hope everybody's still having a good week. And that you're getting the things done that you need to, or alternatively, you're not getting anything done at all and it's wonderful. Oh, gosh, sweating now. It's hot. But that will change. Autumn is definitely here. G'day, Mark Haythornwaite. Welcome along. Great to have you in. Yes, it's starting to cool. It was dark at 7 o'clock this morning, which is unusual. Daylight savings finishes here this weekend, so we put our clocks back an hour. And if I'm not mistaken, the UK has already put yours forward an hour this weekend just gone. So glad you were able to catch up. We'll make it easier for you in the coming weekend. 10 p.m. now. Okay, so when I put mine back at the weekend, it'll go back to 9 p.m. No, that's fine, Mark. I understand. I wanted to wait until the clocks had changed in both places before I contemplate. I don't think we'll necessarily need to change times. It's just, but I will be guided, of course, by the audience. And if people have got suggestions, I'm always open to consider other alternatives. The main thing I try and do is stay out of the way of the big names because they draw all of the attention. Now, let's see here. We need, I've already noticed that those are on that we don't need. We're on pounds and we want euros. And there we go. So where are we up to? It is June. And what's happening over here? We have some wool to be moving, which I'm just going to carry next door. At some point we'll be able to afford to buy a forklift that can live here. But for now, it's just as easy. So they're producing at quite a reasonable rate. We'll leave that one there for now. What am I in? Sheep pasture, 150 of 200. They have food and they have water, which is always good. Thanks, Mark. And I understand that this week is just an anomaly. So it's just something that's always good to check in on with people. So I don't think we need to do anything with the sheeps. I'm certain we need to do something with the pigs. Because there we go, 323 of 216. So as you can see, we are overstocked again. How are they for health? Is the big question. Okay, for the minute, health is okay, but it won't stay that way. So what we need to do is pick folks like these guys. Well, they're going to reproduce next time, so that would just throw money away if we got rid of them. The zeros. 4s aren't old enough. They've just reproduced. So if we get rid of the 9-month-olds, for starters, there's 50 of those. So let's get somebody organized like this guy. Yes, slurry does need emptying there. I did notice that too. Thank you for reminding me. Let's just fix my steering wheel. Gone back to forgetting that I don't like the centering spring. What are you getting stuck on there? Oh, the edge of that. Whoa, didn't see the train. That's one. Why are you misbehaving? I'm going to get clobbered the other way. Like that. There you go. Now we're good for it. Why is the train, the vehicle misbehaving? It would not go. That's better. There's nothing in that trailer, is there? So we start the day with a train accident. No pigs were harmed in the making. Or at least not yet. Now, we want those ones at 9 months. Select, and we want all of them. Yes, good. And then we can send you off to do your thing. There are some trees over there that need to get shifted as well. Because I was a minute or two late, I didn't get a chance to get that started. But at least my car is being serviced. That's the main thing. So you are going to the Meatworks animal drop. So we'll send them across. Let's we've got quite a few trees to sell today, which is a good thing. You can go straight to the tree sell. So there'll be a stack there left to get rid of. There. So bamboo and aloe vera to go. So we can get that sorted at some point. There's plenty of fruit and veg. Right now what we need is a tractor. There's one. Because we can go and do a couple of loads of slurry white whoops. Gosh, I'm hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Can't see where I'm going. Now I'm going to have trouble hooking on there, aren't I? It's be difficult. Come on. That's it. Nothing in there, which is what we want to see. So we'll go and do a couple of loads out of the slurry tank. I think it works better if we go around this way. No train. I looked this time. Again, yeah, we're all good. You can see is it wheat or barley? I think it's wheat down there in front of us. And it's not quite ready to harvest. I can't remember exactly when we put it in. But I think it's in the last growth stage. Let's have a look. Where are we here? That's what we want. Yeah, it's the barley field, but I'm pretty sure it's got wheat in it. Oh no, maybe not. Is that wheat? Yeah, that is wheat. But it's in the last growth stage. So if we run out of activities, we can roll forward to get our harvest underway. Will be the plan. But at the minute, it's all about generating some cash so that we can think about what we want to do next. There's potentially more land in our future. Let's have a look at the productions while that's unloading. So we are out of fertilizer in a couple of spots by the looks. We've processed all the cut sugar beet, so that's okay. That means there's some sugar sitting there. We need to turn on nothing out of there. Our manure production has used most of our... That can't be right. Okay, so there's something screwy going on there. Something very screwy going on. There is no way. So when I turned this on, when I was prepping yesterday, we had 20,000 litres of manure. So 20,000 litres of manure should have produced 10,000 litres of fertiliser. Instead, it's managed to produce 500,000 litres of fertiliser. So we have a mod conflict somewhere, which is just annoying. Let's turn that off. Yeah, sell it, yeah. If it was just a little bit extra, I wouldn't have noticed, and I'd be inclined to, but 500,000 just breaks it financially. We'll come back and think about what I'm actually more interested in is how is it broken all of a sudden? I haven't had that problem before. Unless the only thing we've added... Mark's only interested in the money. The fertilizer does not have a sell point. We're potentially interested at worth 766 grand. So the only thing that I've added recently is the meat. But I can't think how that could affect the fertilizer processing. Very odd. Okay, slurry in the mini BGA. Let's activate you. Let's pay attention to amounts. We've got 9,000 in there. Nothing screwy going on with volumes there. Let's go do another load. Imagine our animals are nearing the sell point, so we'll go and do them shortly. I'm not sure how to track down what's happened to the manure, because I haven't done anything to that production. The only thing I've done is move that manure pit and change it. I don't know how that would have created that effect though. So I deleted the one that was here and put this one down and made a little bit more space for it. And it's connected to the silo and the production because it's in range of both that and the pigsty. I'll have to have a look at the... I wonder if the issue is that they're overlapping and this is somehow just infinitely processing the manure that's in that silo. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I need to turn off the ability for that one to operate as an extension. Show the amount of manure in the production. I'll do that on the way past. So it's showing the same amount as is in the pit, which is what I would expect. And as I said, when I turned it on yesterday when I was setting up, it had 20,000 and change in there. Yeah, that's right. It's exactly the same amount, which is what you'd expect if the storage was connected. An extension does not transfer the amount, it doubles it. That hasn't been my experience. My experience has been it's worked just like that. It's showing a combined volume. Yeah, that's right. So there's only 4,898 litres, and I can either take it out of here. The production is not a silo. Did you make it an extension? I just put it down as a production. So however it came out of the wrapper is how it is. I've done nothing, and the fact that it is acting as an extension was, I considered, a pleasant surprise. So anyway, I'll have to look at that afterwards. What's interesting about it is how quickly it's operated. Now, that's probably got something to do with the throughput of the production, which was already bothering me, that how fast it turned manure into fertilizer. But I will, looks like I'll now need to go and open it up and do some reading. Refresh you. In the meantime, the good news is we've got plenty of fertilizer to put in the plants.